741st day that I'm here to learn. I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I will share one thing that I used to struggle majority of my life. Majority of my life I was struggling with fun. And why I was struggling with fun? I always believed that you need to work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. So when I used to be at work, I used to be super serious and I used to do the work. I used to focus and I used to focus like no one other. But after work, I used to be silly, I used to enjoy my time and everything in between. But now what happens a lot of times when I used to work 12, 14, 16 hours a day, that means I used to work 16, 12, 14, 16 hours seriously, focusing on something that is potentially building my future. And then, of course, come back home, sleep 8 hours. So 16 plus 8 is 24 hours. So I used to not have any fun altogether. And I realized that was a big mistake. I truly believe that fun is important in our lives. And there's a lot of different ways to do fun in our lives. So today we'll share a little bit like why fun is so important. Why fun is so important? Because I truly believe that we do not prioritize enough fun. And I will share in the next couple of days really more about one, but today I want to focus on why. Why fun and joy is so important in our lives. So first one is stress reduction. So when we pursuing something meaningful and we working very hard, that could be stressful, frustrating, and a lot of different emotions could be going through our mind. And when you have fun and laughter, that of course destroys all negativity. So we need to include fun in our day that we could reduce and recharge our battery and take away all the negativity that could be building up during those stressful stations. Number 2 is mental and emotional health. Mental and emotional health. When we constantly thinking about all the possibilities, what could go wrong, what could go right, and all the past, all the future, we're not able to be present because laughter and fun is one of the best ways to bring everything to now. Because you're not able to laugh if you are not able to be present. And present and laughter always brings back. And of course, when you are able to have fun, your mental and emotional state will be in place. Sometimes it's just laughing from nothing is very helpful. Number 3 is enhanced creativity. Enhanced creativity. That means that when you have fun, that opens a lot of ideas. When people are positive and really laughing and then everything we're doing, that increases ability to think, increases ability to create, increases ability to find something that could be creative, innovative way of doing different things. It could be problem solving, it could be art, it could be anything in between, because we are able to be much more creative when we are in a laughter and fun environment. Number 4 is stronger relationships. Stronger relationships. Relationships are built with a lot of different emotions, and laughter is one of the most beautiful emotions that you're able to share with other people. Because a lot of times people do not laugh by themselves. People laugh together, and that is a very good bonding tool. So that's why I believe that we need to include fun in our everyday activities so we can bond together, that we could laugh together, that could have fun together. And that is one of the biggest ways to really build strong relationships. Number 5 is improved physical health. Probably you have heard that laughter is really bringing a lot of vitamin C. And vitamin C is essential for our body. And because we have more vitamin C, that improves our immune system. And because our immune system is stronger, we don't get sick as often. We're able to exercise more often. And we take care of our body much better. So laughter and making fun, having fun is very important for physical health-being as well. Number 6 is boosted productivity. Boosted productivity. One of the biggest, probably my mistakes at the beginning used to be that I used to think that I need to work very hard for 12 hours. But what happens if you have like 12 hours work, but you give 90 minutes of those 12 hours to having fun, to recharge after 6 hours? That means that 1 hour will recharge you so much that in those next 5 hours you will do much more work. Might be that you will be do 8, 10 hours work that other people could do in 5 hours. You can do like 10 hours work, because it's very, very important that when after recharge, after having fun, after you have laughter, you're becoming so much more productive. So it's much, much better to work super productive rather than working 6 hours unproductive. Very, very powerful. Number seven is enhanced quality of life. Enhanced quality of life. That is very, very powerful. Laughter and fun is enhancing life. A lot of things in life makes us frustrated, disappointed, all the mistakes. But when we're able to see something joyful, something fun, that we're able to really create something, a game of everything that is potentially could be difficult. But when you're able to make a game of everything what is difficult, it makes a life much more beautiful, much more joyful. And I always found that when I have something challenge to do, I love to create some kind of game. So some small wins that I could celebrate. And when you do that, it enhances training, it enhances progress, it enhances quality of life in general. Number 8 is strengthened resilience. Resilience is so important that we always need to ask, like, how I'm able to improve my resilience, how I could persevere difficult days. And one of the best ways to become more resilient is to have more positivity in your life. And how to increase more positivity? By laughter, by having fun, by doing the things that really elevates your energy. So that having fun is essential to make sure that you keep resilient at whatever you do. Because if you average and you just live a comfortable life, you don't need to have much resilience. But if you're pursuing something meaningful, very, very meaningful, resilience is essential, because there will always be challenges that you will need to overcome. That if there is challenge to overcome, you need resilience. And how to increase resilience? By having fun in your life. Number 9 is balance. Balance. That means that we need to take care of when we work and when we have some time for ourselves. Now, and during work, we're able to take breaks to recharge, because recharge is one essential thing. Because a lot of times people say, "Oh, I burned out and I didn't do the things." So people work 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, the same thing, and they're working very, very, very hard. But because they work so hard, they sometimes burn out. And why they burn out? The number one thing is that they mismanage their energy. They take out energy out of zero. Like if you have an empty glass, it's very, very hard to pour something out of it. So if there's nothing in there, how are you supposed to pour something out? And of course, because in multiple times you're trying to pour out where nothing is, people, that's how they burn out. That's why it's very, very important to pour back something into that glass. And how you pour that something into the glass, building that energy and having fun is one of the best way to build back and fill back your glass of energy. And of course, when you have filled your glass full of energy, you will never have burnout. It's very, very important, because burnout is most time because of lack of energy and taking actions without energy altogether. And number 10 is mindfulness and presence. This is very, very important, because laughter is one of the best tools to bring everything to current moment, to become mindful of situations, of yourself, of relationships, being very, very present. Because people are super present when they are in relationships, in a company, in a group, and everyone is laughing. They don't think about anything else. That's the most beautiful thing about laughter, is that you're not able to think about anything else. Just this moment, this something that really made you laugh, made that moment memorable. So it's very, very important to have more of those moments when you're able to forget everything. You're able to be present and mindful of this incredible moment when you're able to laugh together. So those 10 things are like why it's so important to laugh. And now, of course, what you're able to do, how you supposed to have more fun. So number 1 is just prioritize fun. So that means we need to prioritize fun. It's not just fun supposed to be like automatic coming to you like once in a while. No, like if you really understand that why fun is so important, we need to prioritize and put scheduled time to have fun in our days that we could recharge faster. Number two is diversify your fun. So what it means by diversify your fun? That means that you're able to do multiple things to create fun. What kind of hobbies you like, what kind of passions you like, what kind of people you like that really elevates your energy, that makes you laugh. There's multiple things that you're able to do. So we always need to, number three is stay open to new experiences. We need to find a way, okay, what makes fun? What is fun for me? What elevates my energy? What makes me laugh? And always be open to try to do different things. Number four is share fun with others. That's one of the most beautiful things. I think that a lot of times, if you really want to explore fun, you need to find people that you want to share the fun, that you want to share the laughter, so you want to share this energy. Because when you laugh with others, that laughter multiplies sometimes to double, sometimes tenfold, because we're able to bring something in that laughter, in that fun. Number five is balance work and play. That's again, this one I mentioned that you need to balance it. You need to really balance not just work, not just play, because you cannot be that always just work and not could be just always play. You always need to find a way how we can put together both in them, because when you work and when you play, but when you work very hard, you need to still bring some breaks in between that you're able to recharge with that fun. And when you work, you still need to enjoy that. So how are you able to, when you work very hard, how are you able to bring joy? How you can able to really make laughter in there? How you make a joyful job? Because if you're suffering every single day through that job, it could be that sooner or later you will drop out. And number six is mindful enjoyment. So that means we really need to think, okay, how we can mindfully enjoy every single moment. How we can take like every single aspect of our job, every single aspect of our life, how we can make it fun. Because we able to choose sometimes to make something that is not fun, to make a gamify those things and really mindfully choose to enjoy that moment. So tomorrow I will share more like what we're able to do on a daily basis to create our days more fun, more engaging, and really find how we're able to increase enjoyment on a daily basis. I was struggling for a long time, as I said, because I used to be focusing on being very serious. I used to think that that is important, to be serious and work very hard. But I realized that we need to enjoy our lives. We need to enjoy our lives because it's short, but at the same time, we're able to enjoy working very hard and do something during the day that is very fun and enjoyable, and be able to enjoy our lives while we're pursuing something very meaningful. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.